Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is AJ and this is the price prediction department. In crypto, there are two words you will hear 1,000 times: mass adoption. That is the goal, that is the dream, that is the rocket fuel in a spaceship made out of hopium. And when mass adoption happens, that's when we go to the moon. So when I think about which altcoin out there has done the most to get crypto that mainstream attention, two more words come to mind: Polygon or Matic. Whatever you want to call it, let's get it. In this video, we will be dissecting Polygon, which is Ethereum's #1 layer 2 project that is setting out to revolutionize scalability and security. To start off, Matic has always been a coin that's been on everyone's radar. And that's not just because of it being a great scaling solution, but that's because of the impact that it's had of putting crypto into the mainstream in a big way. It has literally paved the road on how to get a crypto project backed by legitimate companies. Because all it takes is to get one or two top upper echelon companies, and once you lock that in, the floodgates will open because everyone else knows that you are safe to work with. Polygon has earned its great reputation with its partnerships and its product, and it shows. Regardless if the partnership is for an NFT marketplace or building Web3 applications, it's bullish because it's only going to lead to more exposure for crypto. And a lot of these big companies really like to partner with projects that are carbon neutral. And in my opinion, this is kind of an optics thing, but optics matter. So what kind of partnerships are we talking here? We're talking DraftKings, Stripe, Reddit, Disney, Adidas, the NFL, Starbucks, Adobe, Meta, Nike, Coca-Cola, and JP Morgan's first DeFi transaction was on Matic. Just last week, Polygon partnered with SK Telecom to create a Web3 ecosystem. And for those of you that don't know, SK Telecom is a giant in Korean telecommunications. Also, the Reddit NFTs on Polygon have been a big hit, and they just hit 40 million in sales last week. In regards to this, one of Matic's founders, Sandeep Nabul, commented on this and he said, "Polygon ecosystem's mainstream products are silently reaching magic inflection points of growth, be it Reddit avatars, DraftKings NFTs, or Nike.swoosh, many others lined up too. Soon, AAA gaming too. Slowly but surely, fam." Him hinting at the AAA games really gets me excited for the future, especially because we've seen how successful all the other partnerships have been. And really, it's only a matter of time until real crypto is integrated inside our favorite video games. There's already rumors circulating about crypto being integrated into GTA 6, and if I can get paid to drive down a busy sidewalk, I'm here for it. And as you can see, that list of partnerships I said a little while ago, those are some of the biggest names, the biggest brands on planet Earth. So my question is, how far can that visibility take us? Before we get to the price prediction, I want to thank you for being a member of the BitSquad by liking, subscribing, and commenting on this post down below, and thank you to Stake for sponsoring this video. So Matic describes itself as the value layer of the internet. On their website, polygon.technology, it reads, "The fundamental protocol that allows anyone to create and exchange value, powered by zero-knowledge technology." And that's exactly what they're doing. We all know how expensive Ethereum's gas fees are, and this is exactly why we have layer 2s to scale this out and make it cheaper for the user. The layer 2 projects are so good at scaling that Ethereum is not rolling out sharding the way they originally intended. And that's because the layer 2 projects like Polygon have it covered. To be clear, there is more to Polygon that meets the eye, and with Supernets and Polygon ID and Maiden coming in the future, it is going to get wild. And if you're on the fence thinking about jumping in, buying into the Polygon ecosystem, I implore you to do hours of homework and research outside of just this video before making that decision. So it's worth noting that back in March, Polygon rolled out the zkEVM, or the zero-knowledge scaling solution that is equivalent to the Ethereum virtual machine. To be clear, the Polygon proof-of-stake sidechain is compatible with the EVM. It runs parallel to the Ethereum mainnet and the gas fees are paid in Matic. But the zkEVM is built on top of Ethereum. It utilizes zero knowledge to speed things up, and it still benefits from Ethereum's security. But unlike the proof of stake, the zkEVM, the gas fees are paid in Ethereum, not Matic. Shout out to Finn Miller from the Daily Coin who wrote this article here. This article really helped clear things up for me in regards to the difference between the Polygon scaling solutions, and you should definitely check it out if you have a spare moment. So when Ethereum's founder Vitalik Buterin carried out the first transaction on the zkEVM, he said this. He said, "Millions of constraints for man, unconstrained scalability for mankind." That is an excellent quote, and the zkEVM is really breaking the mold on what's possible for a scaling solution, and they already have exceeded 400,000 unique wallets. To be fair, they do have some serious competition with Optimism and Arbitrum, but I kind of feel like it will be a gradual run up as we inch closer to the bull run with the activity on the network. And with all that said, let's get down to the price prediction. Remember, the equation for the price predictions is price equals market cap divided by circulating supply. On December 26, 2021, Matic put in its all-time high of $2.90. Its market cap at the time was $19.75 billion with a supply just over $7 billion. Today, Matic is ranked 13th by market cap and is currently priced right around 55 cents. Unfortunately, Matic has lost over $14 billion from its market cap, and it currently sits at $5.12 billion. On the contrary, Matic's circulating supply has grown over 2 billion coins and sits at 9.31 billion. And as you can see, Matic's supply has gone up about 31% since its previous all-time high. For context, if we took Matic's previous all-time high market cap, but put that with its current circulating supply, that once $2.90 Matic would now only be a $2.12 Matic. Tokenomics matter. Unlike other coins that have terrible emission schedules and terrible tokenomics, Matic is already 93% vested since its max supply is 10 billion coins. This is very good news. Originally, Matic was supposed to finish its emission schedule and be fully vested by mid-2025, but now the remainder of its emission schedule is changing since the release of the Polygon 2.0 white paper. If you don't know, Matic will eventually migrate to POL or POL. The new white paper is a very interesting read. It only took me like 30-40 minutes to read the whole thing, and if you want to read it, we will link it below in the description. I highly suggest that you check it out. It is sort of unclear exactly when Matic will migrate to POL. I read that they're giving people 4 years to kind of get ready for this thing, but it could happen earlier than that. So with the release of the Polygon 2.0 white paper, that does change the tokenomics situation as we knew it for Matic. Since it's already 93% vested, how the last 7% of coins will come in really won't make that much of a difference. And since things aren't as cut and dry now as they used to be, I'm going to estimate that Matic's supply will be around 9.5 billion by the top of November 2025. And for the record, I'm saying November 2025 as the projected top for the top of the next bull run, since it is a year and a half after the Bitcoin halving, and that has been the case the last 3 times. So now that we have the supply, what about the market cap? A lot of people have really liked that I've been using dominance as a gauge to see what is possible. If you look at this chart here on your screen, you will see that the 0.87% level has been a very important support resistance line on the Matic dominance chart. So the idea with the dominance chart based off previous videos is the idea that the total crypto market cap could get between 7 to 10 trillion by next bull run. So if Matic gets to this 0.87 level by the top of the next bull run and the total market cap is 7 to 10 trillion, what would that make its market cap? So if Matic got back to that important support resistance level at 0.87% and the total crypto market cap went to $7 trillion, Matic's market cap would be $60.9 billion, making its price with the heightened supply $6.41. Using the same equation, if the total market cap for crypto went to $10 trillion, if Matic got back to that same dominance level, its market cap would be $87 billion. And with the heightened supply that we estimated earlier, Matic's price would be $9.16. Some of you might know that the price prediction department was actually a segment on the BitBoy Crypto livestream before it became an every Sunday show. Some of you might know that I covered Matic on the livestream about 3 months ago, and at the time my price prediction for Matic was $7 to $8.
So for Matic, I'm saying $7 to $8. Is that too high or too low?
And at the time, I was not using dominance as a gauge like I am now. And reflecting on the price range I got by using the dominance, it actually opens up my range, from 7 to 8 to, 640 to 920. And I really think, 640 to 920 is a larger range since it covers more of a gap in market cap, a gap in price. And honestly, I feel like this time the dominance gauge is going to be my price prediction. Sometimes I just use it as a gauge and don't make it my price prediction. In those cases, my prediction is normally lower than the gauge, but in this case, I'm going to hang my hat on the dominance prediction, and my Matic price prediction for the top of the next bull run is $6.40 to $9.20. Boom, there you go. There is my Matic price prediction. I hope everyone out there got a lot out of this video. And what did you think of my prediction? Was I too bearish? Was I too bullish? Let me know below in the comments. For the next couple weeks, I do have a couple coins planned that I want to do, but if there is a specific coin that I have not covered yet, also let me know down below. One last thing, there is now an official playlist for the price prediction department that has all the videos I've made for the past couple months all in one spot. Be sure to check that out if you haven't seen them all. And with that being said, my name is AJ Writes Crypto, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Later.